Boom. Okay, let me ask the question real quick. So the question is, man, when you get into a relationship with a woman or about to get into a relationship with a woman that you really want to, be a part of her life or you want her to be a part of your life, is there any questions that should be off limit early on, or is there any questions that you shouldn't ask of her or she shouldn't ask of you?
You say questions this early on?
Yeah,
so like when you starting to get to know someone?
Yeah. So like when you get to know them, is there anything that she shouldn't ask you? Anything that you shouldn't ask her? Any of that type of stuff?
Nah. I think when you start to get to know somebody, if you really interested in getting to know somebody, there shouldn't be no boundaries, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, if you just trying to fuck, then you know what I'm saying. Nah, you know what I'm saying. There shouldn't be any motherfucking. Maybe some questions should be off, or not asked, or you know what I'm saying, skipped around. But you know what I'm saying. If you serious about it, or whatever, then you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
So there is no question that should be off limit.
Nah, I shouldn't.
All right, cool. So if you getting to know this lady, and you want her to be a part of your life, should she ask you or you ask her, are y'all having sex with anybody else right now at that moment?
Like I said, if you interested, if you really interested in the woman, you know, I mean, if you digging on her beyond just wanting to fuck,
yeah,
you
should be able to ask her any question.
Sure.
All right, cool. Now this is my last question. I'm gonna ask you this one, and you can take it unless you say something. Then I gotta ask another one.
No problem.
But then you don't take this one out. When you getting to know somebody, right? Mm-hmm. Is there a moment that you or her should stop having sex with other people while you're getting to know them? And what time limit is that?
Boy, repeat that one more time.
All right, I said if there is, okay, so you getting to know this woman, right? But you already know other people, right? Is there a moment in time, like how much time should pass?
How you doing?
How much time should pass before you stop having sex with another woman or she stop having sex with another man?
Well, boy, you know what I'm saying? To me, you know, it depends on the duration of the relationship and how serious it is.
You just getting to know her though today. So
getting to know her today?
It ain't like y'all been messing with for 6 months.
I'm talking about. Don't stop. Don't stop what you doing there.
What's the timing?
Just keep living. It depends, man. You know what I'm saying? How it gels.
Okay.
If it gels, then, you know, it's another topic. Another conversation for a different day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the woman to show, you know what I'm saying, her feelings before the man will.
So if the woman is, if you getting to know the woman, you meet the woman, mm-hmm. and you getting to know the woman, mm-hmm. and, you know, it's been, you've been knowing her for a week. Mm-hmm. If she be like, you ask her, well, what you doing? What you got going on this weekend? She be like, well, I'm going to go over here and hang out with my friend. You know what I mean?
A friend being a male?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How do you feel about it?
It depends on, you know, what you feel about her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's a woman that you want to get to know.
I mean, if you're looking at it like that, then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's a woman that you want to get to know, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, you know, it'll be a problem.
Okay, so we go back to the first side.
Okay.
So what is the time that you should stop having sex with a woman when you getting to know another woman? And what is the time that she should stop having sex with a man when she getting to know you?
Like I said, boy, man, it depends, man. You know what I'm saying, on the feelings, man.
Or should they not just tell you? Or should you not just tell them? And then if that is the case, go back to the original question of when should everything be said in a relationship? What's the perfect time to say what you're gonna say in a relationship? when you getting to know somebody?
Let me see. I personally, I don't. You would feel when the time is right. That's if, you know what I'm saying, if you serious. So we speaking upon if this is you liking her and she digging you, you digging her. Not no fun and games no more. This is serious. But then you say, but then you say, you know what I'm saying, it's still the first date, right? Or the first.
I'm just saying, you met somebody and you want to get to know her, right?
Okay.
When you know, men and women meet each other.
Okay.
They want to get to know each other. So you got day one.
You got day one.
And then you also got week one. And then you got month one.
Now, is it fucking in between then?
It depends on how good your game is. You feel me?
True that.
If your game tight, then you might knock her off the first hour.
Okay, but then, you know what I'm saying, if you fuck her right away, then you might lose interest as well.
Oh, so you don't like the pussy after you fuck her?
No.
You don't like the girl after you get some pussy?
Right. It could change.
Why?
Too fast.
What's too fast? Is there a time that's too fast?
No. It depends on your mouthpiece.
Okay, so you got a cold mouthpiece when it comes down to getting some pussy.
Right.
What's too fast?
Nothing's too fast then, bro.
So then let's go back another question, back to the question before. So what would make the difference? You wouldn't like her no more. Why wouldn't you like her no more? Because you know your game tight.
Now, with that a particular individual, that is too easy then.
But your game tight though. It ain't easy for everybody. It's only easy for you because your game tight.
But at the beginning, you know what I'm saying, what did you like about her?
Yeah, you tell me.
You want to fuck.
So you meet a woman wanting to fuck.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you.
Of course.
No, I'm with you on that.
So
that's what you do. That's how I see it too.
Okay, so Born, it's something about a woman that you're attracted to, which is, you know what I'm saying, first thing, you know what I'm saying, you're looking at the ass, you look at the titties, you know what I'm saying, you checking her up from head to toe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like me, you know, I like, you know, look at the nails, you know what I'm saying, how she carry herself. You know what I'm saying? That, right? Now take it. You know, you don't even know this chick. So you getting to know her. The first day, you know what I'm saying, she could be having a cover up. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, after, you know, maybe the second day or after you fuck or whatever, then, you know what I'm saying, she might want to take it to another level and, you know, you might want to move on.
Even though you know your game is tight, that you can get that pussy right away.
And then, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's easy.
It's too easy for everybody or just too easy for you?
Maybe for me. I don't know about everybody else.
Okay. So let me ask the next question then, right? And this just for the general public to understand. What would be the typical time to get some pussy?
What do you mean?
Like if you meet a woman, what would be the typical time?
Personally?
Give it to the people. Give it to the people. Let the people.
Personally?
Let the people understand. Yeah.
Shit right away, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you never had a relationship?
Couple of drinks, huh?
You never had a relationship?
Relations.
You never had a relationship? hey, TC said he had never had a relationship around this camp.
Relations.
TC
You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, speaking of now, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm speaking, you know, me personally and shit, you know what I'm saying? You asked, what's a good time to get it? Shit, if I can get it right away, get it on out the way and shit.
Man, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Hell yeah. That's I think that would be the goal for every man. Even if they say, no, I don't want to fuck her right away because then I ain't gonna want it. She might do it to everybody. But I know that, you know, the game that I got is not like the game that you got and not like the game that King Ronnie Ron got.
Okay, but Born, what you just said,
yeah.
You know, how a man would be like, nah, you know, not right away. Who was he saying? Who was he answering that in front of? Other women, or is he answering that in front of men? Right,
exactly. And some people might say that in front of the audience just to make themselves look like they don't want to.
Like he's a sweet guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Every man would want to get the motherfucking pussy as fast as possible, bro.
Oh, without a doubt. I think that's the goal, man. After you get some pussy in the beginning, when you first get some pussy, I don't know how old you are when you first get some pussy, but if you get pussy when you 11 or 12 or 15 or 20, whatever it is, after that moment, you want to get pussy. As soon as you meet somebody, you are not meeting them to see how educated they are.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how good that pussy is.
Yeah, and there's no disrespect to anybody.
No, it's not.
You know?
No disrespect to anyone.
when you meet somebody, it's kind of like a sexual attraction right out the gate. It ain't no. I've never. Yeah, you know. Hey, you know, just think about it, man. Like when you watch, I watched the Kendra show, right?
Yeah.
And when I watched that show, I don't look at them women and be like, oh man, she'd be really a good woman to know because she's smart and she has a great job.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Stand your ass up, turn around.
That's what the Kendra came for. Let's see that body.
Yes.
And when they show that body, I'm in the inbox. Boop, 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 boop. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there before everybody else got to be number one.
And then the second thing is like, damn, she look like she got some good pussy and shit. I wonder if she got some good pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, honestly, you know.
Let me ask you this then. This is the last question I'm asking. How long do you wait to find out if she got some good pussy?
Shit, you'll know that right away though, boy.
Now I'm talking about like how long do you wait? So say you trying to knock her off, trying to have some fun.
Trying or did?
No, you're trying to have some because you got to meet her.
Yeah.
Right? Because like you said, I wonder if she got some good pussy. So you don't know her yet.
Okay.
So now you're meeting her, and you like, okay, well, shit. It look like she got some good pussy, and I wonder if that pussy really is good as it look. I'm gonna wait a week. I'm gonna wait 2 hours. I'm gonna wait.
Yo, Jazz.
I'm gonna wait what? Maybe about a month, 2 months before I get this pussy. So how long is that gonna be for you?
Boom. If I could talk that motherfucker out, getting that motherfucker to me within seconds.
Yeah.
Then
No, that's ideally.
Ideally.
But I'm saying if you thinking, okay, that's some good that look like some good ass pussy, right?
How
Like
long
the
would I
girl,
wait?
yeah, like the girl we seen on that video.
To keep fucking on her business. The wait, you know what I'm saying? Because she keep putting it off or whatever. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, how long would you wait? How long would you wait from the meeting of her? Because in your head you looking like the one we seen on the video. She looked like she got some good pussy, right? But here go the cold part. Am I willing to wait a month? She like, yeah, that was some good pussy. Or am I willing to wait 6 months, or am I willing to wait
I'll wait.
a week?
I'll wait for that shit.
So you wait how long?
I continue pursuing it. I don't know, boy. See, now that depends on the woman too, though, fam. You know what I'm saying? If she's interesting,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shit. If she's interesting, the more I want it.
Yeah, definitely. And that's cold too, because at that stage, man, you just go ahead and get it and see what's happening, and do you still stay interested after that?
Yeah. See, that depends on the woman too, though, boy. You know what I'm saying?
That depends on if it met your standards of being good and how long you waited.
Yeah, that too, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like with the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Her aura, you know what I'm saying? Her demeanor, all that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? The way she carries herself, you know, she jazzy as a motherfucker and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I hit it again.
Yeah, without
and again and again, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, look, to me, like let's say, any woman, any badass motherfucking woman that we're seeing, excuse me, brother. Any badass woman that we see born, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody hitting that pussy. Or somebody licking that pussy, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Motherfucker get tired of the
saying,
motherfucker. Like, somebody is tired of that motherfucker. Somebody tired of hitting that pussy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, bitch, I'm tired of this motherfucker and shit. Here come the next motherfucker and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, you know, like a lot of times, like these women out here, man, they get dogged out by these men and shit, and just fuck them up, you know, for the next man.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not speaking for all women, but you know what I'm saying? The majority of the ones out here are already fucked up because they done already been in a fucked up relationship, or you know what I'm saying? You know, had some personal shit going on in their life or whatever and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, boy, man. Like I said, you can only do what you do, man, and just live your life to the fullest, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If you can go get you one night stand, you know what I'm saying, which is what I prefer and shit, you know.
That was good.
And keep that shit moving, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a one-nighter, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Nah.
won't admit that. You know, who don't admit it is the women. A lot of women, and I'm not saying all, but a lot of women won't admit to having one night stands.
Let me ask you.
But men have a lot of one night stands.
How many you done had?
One night stands?
That you was pursued. Not even you. Not you chose. You was chosen.
I've never had a one night stand.
What?
Yeah, man. Bitch stay when she come fucking with me. You feel me?
My man.
No, I never had no one night stand, man. No.
Yeah.
I literally never had a one night stand.
Okay.
I done knocked a chick one time. I done had sex with one woman one time, but we always remained friends and different stuff like that. But just that one nighter, know him, knock him off. None. I didn't know that.
Meeting the bride for the first time. How was the fastest you got that pussy, bro?
Between 20 and 35 minutes.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I did.
How was it?
It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Actually, it was.
I'm sorry, boy, not to cut you off, man, but I got one more question. Now, do you think it's easy for the next, you think she was easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, like the next man can get it, that fast?
Yeah. Yeah, he can get it that fast too, if he got a good game.
There you go. There you go, boy. It depends on his mouthpiece.
Yeah, well, some cats is gonna, when they meet the woman, they'll probably just say, can I get your number and call you later? And I might say, you feel like riding with me, roll with me, let's kick it, let's have some fun right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's, do this. So it might be a difference in how we pursue that, right? Because some people like what the younger people say now, and some people apply pressure, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And when you just asking for a number, like I've seen recently, in recent years, a lot of guys ask for their Instagram page and they stuff like that, so they can look them up on Instagram. And I'm like, man, why y'all doing that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of weak to me, right? But it's the modern times where they looking for that instead of like me. I'm like, hey, you want to hang out? You know what I'm saying? Hanging out leads to a lot of talking.
Boy, I agree with that, man, to a certain extent, boy, because you know what? You don't know what half of these chicks be thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them be with it. Same thing you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of beating around the bush, just get right to the point. Either go two ways. Either she's going to be with it or she not.
Man, I've heard a whole lot of women say they know exactly when they meet a man, they already, majority percentage of time, they already know that they gonna have sex with the guy.
Already.
Yeah, it's the moment they meet. Now, when
Excuse me.
it coordinates with how y'all discussion go. You know what I'm saying? And if your discussion, like I said, automatically, if your discussion takes you from meeting the woman to can I call you later, you already put a gap in time.
Real talk.
You put space between from the moment you could have possibly had sex with her or whatever your desires are to when it happens, right? But applying pressure is having no space in that time, right? So when you at the club, like I got some guys that when they would go to the club, especially when we was younger, we go to the club, man, and it'd be like this. You know what I'm saying? We walk in, we talking slick, we moving around the room, mingling, doing whatever we do. And then when we meet up with this woman, hey man, I'm a dash. We getting up out of here. You see what I'm saying? Me and her, we finna get up out of here. That's automatic. That was automatic. We wasn't finna go out here and get her number and then call her next week and all of that stuff. They ain't got nothing to do with that. It's when I meet her, then I'm talking to her. I talked enough to her right then, and we get in the car. We have another discussion, and we might go to her place or my place. I don't know, and we have fun. That's how we do. So I got some guys I got one guy, man. My one guy in North Carolina. I've never, ever seen a guy get pussy this fast. Yeah, he was the coldest cat I ever seen. Him and my brother.
Yeah, that's lying.
They was the coldest cats I ever seen with women. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother was the coldest because I see him growing up. But when I met this guy, I had never seen anybody get pussy like this guy did. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, walking, me and the cat sitting there chopping it up, and a woman walked past, and he started talking to her. And the next day she dropping him off to work. He said, man, I done told that up. I seen him do that, you know, so many times. I was like, damn, that boy cow.
Yeah, that's live.
But that's the way it usually it turns out, man, how you desire to take it, you know what I'm saying? And usually, you know, people get confused about who want some pussy and all of that stuff. But a lot of cats who don't get pussy early, who don't have sex early on in their life, they go after a lot of pussy afterward. Because even like him, he told me, he said, man, I ain't get no pussy until I was in college. Yeah, so he didn't have no sex until he was in college, right? And he said, man, he was just country boy out of South Carolina, man. He went up to Shaw Black College in North Carolina. He said when he went up there, man, he went crazy. You know what I'm saying? He started getting some pussy. He joined the fraternity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like, man, I got so much pussy. He went on to be a professional baseball player. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this. You know what I'm saying? He said he had no idea that the world was this big. You know what I'm saying? In their town, they only seen a couple people. You know, but then when you get to seeing all these other people, now you go crazy. His game got sharp. His game was like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't have that game where he getting phone numbers and shit like that. That didn't apply to him back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So his game was strictly when, you know, let's get together. You know, that type of stuff. So.
But you know, even like with that though, boy, real quick, man. I got to get out of here, boy. But real quick, even with that, man, it's like, you know, when a woman chooses you, it's a lot more easier, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot more easier, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got to work as hard. You know what I mean?
It's true.
You know, but you know, like either you're gonna work hard or you get right to the point. And if they with it, they with it. If not, just move on.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of women out there, brother.
Yeah, that's
A lot of women out there, man.
That's definitely
Yeah.
peace.
All right, man. Peace. All right, brother.
All right, brother.